Ah, much better. Okay, now we can do this video. Sorry, this is the third time I've done it. Now you guys will be able to read what I'm saying on these cards. This is pretty much Magic the Gathering tutorial type of thing. I'm not worried about this blurry back here. I just need to clear up here. Anyways, I'm going to just be explaining the different card types today. Showing you a few different monsters. Creatures. All the Magic the Gathering people are going to be like, it's not monsters, it's creatures. I corrected myself, sorry. But anyways, it's going to be one creature for each color. I'm going to show you one land for each color. I'm going to show you the non-permanents and the permanents and what's the difference. And I'm also going to show you some dual-colored creatures, sorcery, enchantment, that kind of stuff. So, let's get started. Okay, first off is these few cards here, which, you gotta put this in order because I got one of these. Okay, this goes over here with the rest of the permanents. Okay, these are non-permanents, such as this instant, which is Crowd's Favor. Convoke. Your creatures can help cast the spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for one or more mana of that creature's color. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn, which that means it deals combat damage before creatures without first strike. Okay, and it costs 1 mana. That's the little red dot top. This one is also another non-permanent, and yes, I am looking back for you Magic fanatics out there. I am looking back at the sheet to remember, because I'm just starting out. I'm not even 2 months, so yeah, I still need that sometimes. Anyways, this one is Hive Stirrings. It costs 3 mana. Again, it's with a 2/2 colorless, 2/1/1 colorless silver creature. Tokens onto the battlefield when you play this card. I'm sorry, it was blurry. Anyways, now for starting of the permanents. Okay, this is still way up here. Okay, sorry, I had to rearrange this. Okay, and this is an aura, which I read it can attach to any creature or other permanents, such as an artifact, a planeswalker, or a land. Okay, it says enchant land, so this one has to be used on the land. When Verdant Haven enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool in addition to the mana the land produces. Okay, and yes, I was just reading directly off the card. Yeah. So now for the permanent land types, after that enchantment, it is the lands, and I don't have any artifacts, but I do have an artifact creature, and I do not have any planeswalkers whatsoever, so yeah, I'm screwed on that part. Like I said, I'm just starting out and haven't been lucky enough to get one. Anyways, this one is a forest, which is used on the green creatures or the multicolored creatures, or that I'm just saying specific wise, but like for example, I'm just gonna pull one of my creatures. How this one has 1 blue circle and a number 3 in the other circle, that means 3 colorless or 3 of any color. So you can use a forest to tap for this, but you have to have that blue. Sorry, my fingers in the way. If you don't have a blue one, you cannot cast that creature. Alright. Then the plains, which is used with the white creatures. Then swamps, which these are all basic lands, by the way. I don't have any non-basic lands at the moment. If I do, they're all in my deck, and I'll do another video with all that later. And then this is basic land, the mountains, for the red cards. Okay, next is, I'm going to skip the regular creatures for a minute, since I just showed you lands, and show you my multicolored things. I have an enchantment, sorcery, and I also have a creature. These are the multicolored ones I was telling you about. This costs 1 blue, 1 black, and the difference between these multicolors and the one like this one here that I showed you a minute ago. This is 3 colorless, and this shows multiple colors. The difference is with that blue creature I just put back, it has to have 1 blue and 3 of any. This has to have both blue and black. There's no any color with these. And that was a sorcery. I'm not gonna read their abilities, you know. That'll be in a whole nother video. Probably with whenever I do my zombie deck and my other ones. But anyways, this is an enchantment. Now this enchantment says 1 white, 1 green, and 1 of any color. So this, you can have 1 of any color. And then for the creature, which happened to be a troll, it's 1 green, 1 black, and 1 of any color. So that covers the permanents, instants, sorceries, lands, and enchantments. So now it's going to be the creatures. It's not in order. Sorry, I have a certain color order for these things, just for the sake of this video. This is a red creature which costs 5 mana, 2 red, 3 colorless. And I'll just hold it there for a few seconds so you guys can read. And he's a 4/3. 4 being the power and 3 being the toughness, which means if I attack another creature with this, I would deal 4 damage to it. If its defense was only 3, or toughness was only 3, he would die. Okay, and this one, which is a sliver, I keep wanting to call it silver. If I go too fast, just rewind the video and pause it. Oh, and that one cost 1 for 1. 1 colorless and 1 white. This one is 3 colorless and 1 blue. And this is my favorite one. I don't know why I don't have it in my deck. This is a good card because I might... Oh, I know why this one is not in my zombie deck, because my zombie's mono black. But anyways, and this is going to be shown again in a little bit when I explain about rares. But this says, if a zombie you control would deal combat damage to a player, instead that player puts that many cards from the top of his or her library into their graveyard. So yeah. And if I do another undead deck, meaning both vampires and zombies, this is definitely going to be there. Okay, then this is Perilous Shadow. This was in my deck, but I took it out because it was not zombie, it's insect. Sorry if I'm shaking a bit. My nerves are just ugh. Rune Claw Bear. Cost 1 for 1. And is a 2/2. And that's just the history. Now this one is the artifact creature. Cost 3 colorless. Okay. Now to get back to what I was saying a minute ago. Okay, that's gonna be there. And I'll have another card that's over here to show it all. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. I only have 2 of these right now. I didn't look for the rest of the, what is it called? Where is it? Okay, here it is. For the rarity, which I can actually show you guys the rarities and all. But I'm going to explain this one right quick before I show you guys. I'm just trying to fold this up a bit. It's not so out there. Okay. Anyways, before I explain anything else, this is the rarity of them. Common, uncommon, rare, and mythic rare. Mythic rare are the most expensive cards ever that I know of. Now there are some regular, common, and uncommon cards that are pretty expensive as well. But yeah. Next, which I'm going to explain about the different colors. This video is kind of long already, But anyways, okay, these are 2 that I can actually show you, or 3. Let me just use one of these. Okay, the little M symbol here is what you have to look for with the colors to determine. This is a common card. If it's just white and black, that means common. I do have an uncommon one here, the silver, or to me gray, but yeah, silver, and a rare, which is Undead Alchemist. Okay, now, like I said, I'm gonna do this to where I can easily point to. Okay, I have 2 colors missing here. Here we go. Try to point as I read. So I'm gonna put it in the order. Blue, black, red, green. Okay, this doesn't go here. Now I'm actually gonna move the camera for this. Okay, the white. White magic lays down the law, protecting and defending its allies. White mages call on soldiers, knights, and even angels. For them, honor and light, shield and sword. Blue. Blue magic is about air, water, and things of the mind. Blue mages uses their vast knowledge and quick reaction to control the battlefield and gain the upper hand. Black magic enslaves and corrupts. Black mages wield spells of death and darkness to satisfy the desire for power. They will do whatever it takes to win. Red magic embodies fire and lightning, passion and fury. Mages who wield it are quick to act and quick to anger, smashing and burning their way to victory. And then for the green. Green magic is all about tooth and claw ferocity. Green mages revere life growth and the brute force of nature. They summon huge creatures to do their bidding. So yeah, sorry I stumbled on a couple of those words. I should have reread that before I tried to read that. Like I said, my next video is going to be on what you need to start. What do you need, and then explaining everything from getting started, your first game, how to cast spells, turn order, the parts of a magic card, which actually no, I'm going to do the parts of a magic card in this at the end of this video, which is pretty much right now, so that way you know the parts of the card, which I pretty much explained. I'll just use this green card that's right here. I'll show you on this one instead of me having these big ass poster. So it needs to be here. Okay, first off I'm going to show you, this is power and toughness. Excuse my horrible nails. This is power and toughness. The first number, power, is how much damage a creature deals to the creature or player it's battling. The second number, toughness, is how much damage is enough to destroy this creature if it takes that much damage in one turn. My finger wasn't even in the right spot. Okay, the abilities. This one might not be a good one to use. Okay, this one is. Okay, this one has an ability. Sorry, I should have. Haste. This creature can attack as soon as it comes under your control. Okay. Abilities. These are special things that the card does. Some abilities cost mana to activate. You pay 1 red mana each time you activate Children's Dragon ability. This one, you don't pay anything for it. So, okay. Or anything for its ability because it starts, you know, once you put it on the board. This is just, here it doesn't tell you, but it's just the color of that just determines common, uncommon, rare, or mystic rare. And this is the type. It tells you whether the card is creature, land, instant, enchantment, and so on. If it's a creature type, or drag, well, this one is not a dragon. This one's a giant in this case. Also appears here. And this is the mana cost, which this one costs 5. 2 mountains plus 4 of the lands of any types to cast Thundering Giant. Okay, and that's pretty much it on this. So my next video is just going to be not all of the rules, because my best friend did tell me there is a lot of rules. Now, I might do a second part to this video. I'm not sure yet because I'm just reading about the glossary, about what all of the most of the terms I use today mean. So I'm probably going to do the getting started, casting spells, all of that good stuff. And then after that video, I'll do the glossary. You know, just stating what all the words used mean for really beginners. Because I had to learn this on my own without this paper, because it was before I had got my box. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry it was 15 minutes long. Hope it was helpful to some of you. Like I said, the very next video, matter of fact, let me see if I can put my lighting up. Ouch, lighting's hot. It's gonna pretty much be me, oh god, it's blurry. Pretty much me reading off of this paper, casting spells, turn order, I just showed you guys that, and attacking and blocking, the combat example, which I'm not sure I'm going to use that or not. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!